Be careful how you speak about your life, how you speak about yourself, about how you speak about your activities, your vision, and the plans that you have. Some of us, there may be a way in which you have a favor and the grace of God to be able to walk in certain places and command the grace of God in your life. But because we revolve around a world where everybody's afraid that other people are speaking ill of you, others are worried about other people planning evil plans about them, some are worried about how they may not succeed because of where they come from. Remember that you may be working in a certain level of grace, which makes it difficult for you to face the same challenges as everybody else. But when you start fighting like the way every other person is fighting, just because you believe people are against you, you may not be able to walk in the same grace and favor that God has in your life. So be very careful about how you allow yourself to speak about your life. Be very careful about how you allow yourself to speak about your plans. Be very careful about how you allow yourself to walk around every plan that you have. God may just be waiting for you to speak positivity about what you want to do. But since the world is full of people who are fighting other people, people who believe that your next person is your enemy, you may not reap the blessings of the grace that is in your life. The favor of God may not work with you. You may not be able to command for the authority that is given on you because you believe other people are your enemies. So just because other people are fighting, other people are conflicted, other people have their enemies, other people have their own conflicts in their lives, doesn't mean you have to do the same. So understand your individual life, understand the grace in which you're working, understand the favor of God in your life, understand how God is working and working in your life, how God is using your friends, how God is using your relatives. There are those who might say that your relatives don't want you to succeed. Because their relatives do not want them to succeed doesn't mean yours do not want you to succeed. There are those who believe their friends do not want them to succeed. Because theirs do not doesn't mean you don't. There are those who believe that their co-workers are against them. There are those who believe their boss is against them. Just because there are those who are fighting such battles doesn't mean you have to be the same. You have to fight like they are fighting. You may be working in a special grace. You may be working in a special favor of God. But because you want to fight like them, you want to be conflicted as they are, you want to be like them, you find yourself walking out of the grace of God. You find yourself walking out of the favor of God. You find yourself not commanding the grace that is in your life, not speaking about the favor that is in your life. The Bible says we are ensnared by the words of our tongue. So be very careful. Just because some people are facing certain challenges, just because some people are conflicted about their lives, just because some people have their own enemies who are very close to them, it doesn't mean you are as well. So speak well of your life. Just activate whatever it is that God has put in your life. Activate the prayers of your parents, activate the prayers of your great-grandparents, activate whatever sacrifice you've given. If you believe God answers prayers, then start walking in the answered prayers of God. Don't believe that God answers prayers and start fighting other people who are around you who you believe are your enemies. Focus your energy in walking in the answered prayers that you have asked from God. Don't start walking against, don't start fighting, don't start conflicting other people. Don't focus your energy on those who you think are against you. The moment you look at yourself, we all need a certain level of introspection. We all need to look at ourselves. Don't focus your energy on who is against you. Focus your energy on how answered your prayers are. Focus your energy on how fulfilled God's promises in your life. So focus on you and you will see the grace of God. Focus on you and you will see the prayers coming to pass. Blessings.